Hey Tealings! So for the topic of this video, I'm going to put a little kind of trigger warning, because I'm going to be talking about something that's kind of, a bit depressing, a bit more down, but there's going to be, basically a positive side to it in the end. But if you're easily triggered by certain things, like talking about anxiety, mental illnesses, depression, stuff like that, please do me a favor and take care of yourself and click out of this video. But yeah, so this past August 20th was my birthday, which was awesome. I had a fun time. I went with my best friend to the Ren Fair. If you don't know, it's short for Renaissance Festival, and I had such a fun time. But I realized with the age I was turning, I'm an adult now, and I'm not in my teens, and I was just like, it really hit me, because when I was younger, I struggled a lot, especially with my mental illnesses. I realized that, basically, I had, my learning disability, and that, of course, was being all figured out in my younger age, and, like, I was getting tested constantly, and stuff like that, and it was just a very, very hard time. But the tougher part was, since I had that, I was in, like, the special disabilities, like, classroom and stuff, so of course it's like I was bullied on top of that, and I didn't really have many friends, or if I did, it's like we didn't really talk much, or stuff like that. And then when I got into middle school, that was the worst years of my life. So was high school. Middle school more than high school. But yeah, so when I got especially to middle school and high school, I was, trying to figure out a lot about my own depression and anxieties, and that was very, very rough for me, because I was suicidal. I just felt so alone. And honestly, it didn't help that people constantly told me I would never go anywhere in life. What's the point of me wanting to be an artist? What's the, you're a freak, you're a loser, you're a fat whale, you're this, you're that, you're ugly, you're stupid, no one wants you alive, go kill yourself, stuff like that. Just horrible things. And so it was just one thing after another, and that was in my early teens. And it shocked me, because now that I've turned the age that I have, I was like, damn, I've made it through all these things, and I never thought I would make it past the age of even, like, I don't even know, like, when I was maybe 11, I was like, I won't even probably make it past, I don't know, like 14 or something. I was going through a very rough time, and I didn't really see a light at the end of the tunnel. I thought my life was worth nothing. I thought that me wanting to be an artist and wanting to help people was a stupid dream, was a stupid this, and all these very self-loathing and a lot of self-hatred, along with just so many things. And it just, as I blew out my birthday candle, I was kind of like, wow, I've met people and I've done so much in my life, and I'm still very young, but it's just like, it just shocked me, because it's like, I'm so glad. It's like I have my best friends that I've met that have helped me through my journey, and I've met some other wonderful, wonderful people in my life. And honestly, both online and in person, and I'm just, it's just shocking, but in a good way, where it's like, it gives me the courage to be myself more. And that's what I learned, and what I came to realize is, I can be me, I can succeed, and I am not stupid, I am not worthless. Being an artist and wanting to help people is not a stupid dream. And just being me is the most powerful thing I can be, and the most helpful thing for, it's like, how can I help others if I can't really help myself? So it's just like, I'm very, very, very grateful that I've met everyone that I have in my life, even if it was just a stranger that I talk to for a few minutes, usually having to talk about like my outfit or when I wear my tail or do my hair up or wear a weird hat or whatever, or I'm going around in cosplay or whatever. And my point is, if I can make it, then so can you. And that it does get better. I know you probably heard that many a time. If you're struggling, you're like, no, it doesn't, but it does. Think about the people you look up to, your idols, your superheroes, your your just anyone you look up to, and you're like, I want to be like them. Well, they probably struggled some sort of way, and if they, can get through it, so can you. If I can get through it, so can you. And honestly, that's the toughest thing you can do, is that even though, for example, with mental illnesses, two people can have the same thing, but unfortunately, people will never be able to understand exactly what you're going through, but the difference is they'll be able to stand with you and you won't be alone if you reach out and realize that you're never really alone. You have people that care about you, even if it's just one person. If that one person you don't have, or you're like, I don't have any friends at all online or in real life, then no, guess what? You have me. So yeah. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a downer video, but I just wanted to say that we all can make it through our struggles, defeat our demons, and be able to do what we want with our lives, and we all deserve to be happy. So yeah, I love you all. Please take care of yourself and others. Have a great day, month, year, birthday, weekend, whatever. So yeah, I love you all. So if you have any suggestions as to what you want me to film and stuff, just comment below. Bye-bye. Mwah.